Welcome to the Bitcoin Jones channel. Today we're talking about Crypto.com, the GBP Fiat wallet fiasco, plus more. And as always, this is not financial advice, so do your own research and make sure this is right for you. My last video on Crypto.com and the workaround using Revolut to extract cash out of the app was a great success, so thanks to everyone that watched and commented. What was very evident was that there's lots of people struggling with the lack of GBP fiat wallets within Crypto.com, and also a lot of people that don't really understand what I was trying to get across. I'm going to go over some of the most asked questions in the previous video in hopes of spreading some more knowledge about Crypto.com around the globe. The first knowledge bomb I want to drop on most of you is, before commenting on someone's video asking them questions, it's probably worth actually watching the video first. I know we live in a fast-paced world where we want information at our fingertips fast and free, but I hate to break it to you, sometimes you actually have to watch the video to find out the answer. I mean, I don't think the video was a massive tease or anything. I think the title matched the content, and I like to think that I explained things in a clear and concise manner, but maybe not. Perhaps old Jonesy takes people's knowledge and understanding for granted, and for that, I'm sorry. So let's establish what the actual problem is with Crypto.com and why we can't get our hard-earned GBP from there into our bank accounts. In late December 2020, Crypto.com announced that they were getting rid of the GBP fiat wallet. When I refer to fiat, what I actually mean is real-world currency. The Great British Pound is a fiat currency, the US dollar is another one, the euro, and so on and so forth. Bitcoin is not a fiat currency, neither is Ethereum. TGBP, on the other hand, is also not a fiat currency. However, it is pegged to GBP, meaning that 1 TGBP equals 1 GBP. To review, no GBP fiat wallet means you cannot transfer your GBP from Crypto.com to your bank. What you do have inside Crypto.com is a Euro fiat wallet, which in the last video I told you how to use this to circumvent this problem with getting money out of your account. So in this case, we're going to substitute our GBP fiat wallet for the Euro fiat wallet. So now we're working with a European bank account within Crypto.com, which doesn't yet solve our issue with sending funds back to our GBP bank account, but that's where Revolut comes in. A few of you guys didn't really grasp the concept that Revolut was acting as a European bank account, and that's why you need to download the Revolut app for this to work. Much like in cryptocurrency, we can't send Bitcoin to an Ethereum address, so we can't really send euros to a GBP address. Now the magical thing about Revolut is that it's basically a world bank all within one marvellous little app. As you can see here, I have it currently set to GBP, which means Revolut is ready to send or receive some pounds sterling wherever I want it to go. If I tap this little downward arrow next to the amount in my account, which happens to be 0, I have the option to change that to euros, therefore making this a European bank account. Nice, right? I can also click the little plus icon, and then I have a whole host of other countries and their currencies to choose from, but for now let's just keep it simple and set it to euros. One thing I didn't really realise in my last video was that within Crypto.com, the Euro fiat wallet wasn't already activated, and plenty of you folks kindly pointed out to me that you first need to send euros to your Euro fiat wallet in order to activate it. So I will now take you through this step by step. Now I'm going out on a limb here and assumed you're at the stage where you have the Revolut app installed on your phone and have your account set up. If not, there's no real point in me continuing with this video, unless you're just here for support, and if so, thank you very much. Now, you have pounds in your bank and you want to get euros onto Revolut. How do we do this? Well, it's relatively simple. There are two ways that I've found that you can do this. First, set your currency to euros and then hit the Add Money box. Here it gives me the option to use Google Pay to add currency. Yours may differ, especially if you're using an iPhone, and in that case it may say Apple Pay. Now select the amount you want to add to your Revolut account. The minimum is 10 euros, and then hit Pay. Again, yours may differ. If it does and you don't have the option of using Google or Apple Pay, you can hit Change, and then you can choose regular bank transfer or debit or credit card. If your account lets you purchase euros, then what you'll be doing is actually bypassing their exchange feature, of which you only get up to £1,000 per month free. Last Friday, I managed to use this method twice before my Google Pay limits kicked in, so the third time I wanted to add euros to my account, I had to do this via the exchange function within Revolut. So almost in the same way, I had to add funds to my account, but this time I chose GBP in the drop-down menu, clicked Add Money, and then chose the Easy Bank Transfer option. As you can see here, it gives you a vast array of banks to choose from, and when you choose your bank option, it should take you to your online banking app to verify your transaction. You can, however, choose Change and select one of these options, such as regular bank transfer, Google or Apple Pay, or your credit or debit card. Once you've managed to get your GBP into Revolut, which shouldn't take long at all, you'll see your balance here on the top. To exchange your pounds into euros, you'll need to click the three little dots next to the send button and then choose exchange. Then key in your local currency, which I hope is pounds, and then which currency you want to exchange to, which I hope is euros. Now you're ready to send your euros to Crypto.com. For this, you'll need access to both apps at the same time. So choose euros from the drop down if you haven't already, and then click on send. You'll want to send your money to another account, so choose bank accounts. My personal Crypto.com address is already in here, but you'll need to select add recipient. Now let's hop on over to Crypto.com, shall we? Log in and head to the accounts along the bottom. Now select Fiat Wallet. As you can see here, I already have the Euro Fiat Wallet active. If you don't, you'll need to click Set up New Currency, then choose Euros. Then tap on the Euro Fiat Wallet and then click Transfer and then Deposit, because we want to deposit some euros into this account. Now click Details, and this is your Euro Fiat Wallet details. My bank, which I'm guessing yours will be too, is based in Lithuania. Remember that. Now head down to find your IBAN number, which should start with the letters LT. Copy that number by hitting this copy button here. Once that's copied, head back over to Revolut. Hopefully you should be back at your account details. If not, follow the steps I mentioned earlier. The country needs to be set at Lithuania, unless your account is different, and now you can paste in your IBAN number. Then fill out your personal details at the bottom, hit Add Recipient. Now those details should be saved for future reference within Revolut. Now select your Lithuanian bank account, input the amount of euros you want to add here, and add a reference if you wish, and then click Send. Now your euros are on their way over to Crypto.com. I've done this 4 times now. The first time I did it was in the evening, and then the funds arrived in my account the next day, about 20 hours later. The next 3 times I did the transfer, the cash was available within 20 to 30 minutes. This may have been because I've already set up my account and used it before, or the fact that the second, third and fourth time I did the transfer was within working hours, so bear that in mind. Once your euros arrive in your Crypto.com account, you have a few options. You can leave them in your Euro Fiat wallet as euros, or you can exchange them to TGBP. I personally went down the TGBP option because I'm not really used to using euros, but the option is yours. Now you may be thinking, after all this hassle, why are we doing it this way? Well, for me and others, this is the only cheap way of getting funds onto Crypto.com. If you're a new Crypto.com user, you actually get a month's worth of 0% debit and credit card purchases, which is great, but once that honeymoon is over, you'll be charged 2.99% thereafter, meaning that you could be charged around £20 to £30 to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other crypto, including TGBP. Doing it my way, which is the longer-winded way, but it will save you funds in the future. Now, disclaimer time. It's not exactly free, because whenever you're exchanging one currency for another, there are exchange rates you need to take into account, so it's by no means perfect, but I believe that I've lost around £20 due to exchanges, whilst transferring around £2,000, whereas if I'd have done the same transfer using my debit card, I think the fee would have been at least double, if not triple. Now, unfortunately, I've run out of time for today to take you through the reverse process of using your Euro Fiat wallet to get money back out of Crypto.com, so I'll have to make a separate video on that. If you found this video helpful in any way, all I ask for is a simple like, and if you want to be notified when I make my next instructional video with Revolut and Crypto.com, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Due to the last surge, I sound right past my target of 550 subs and through to almost 700 as it stands today, so I guess I'll be pushing towards my next goal of 1000 subs by the end of March. And for any super loyal OG follower of my channel will know that in one of my first videos, I made a pledge that when I hit 1000 subs, I'll get a Bitcoin tattoo. So if you want to see how this pans out, subscribe and find my social media accounts in the link tree, which can also be found in the video description box. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.